Mm. All right, we are live on YouTube. I just need the video to connect so I can grab the link and put it in our community. Okay, let's see. It's connecting. Oh, I appreciate you, YouTube. Just serving up the link for me this morning. I appreciate that. Okay, we're going to drop that in the group so that they can have the convenience of just clicking the link and joining us live in the chat. Okay, we got that going. We got the chat going. Awesome. It's ready. It's ready. Let's talk about the group. If you are an entrepreneur or a solopreneur that is struggling to make it to your first six figures in business, you should be in our group, shaycannon.info/group. We have three pillars of value. Number one, we actually commune and build community. Number two, we collaborate, come together to make each other's businesses better and make money together. And number three, we have transformational conversations for your business growth, kind of like this morning show. So you should join us, shaycannon.info/group. Good morning, Keith, over there on the YouTube side. What we're talking about today, oh, I'm just skipping the whole real entrance, huh? Hey, welcome to Unlock Your First Six Figures Morning Show. I am your forgetful host, Shay Cannon. Everything that we do starts with the blog. This week's blog is at shaycannon.com/real because we're talking about the biggest secret to real business success. All right. Because we've been having a real conversation this week, right? Because we started off with the slap in the face, the punch in the nose that is what you do not get done in your business matters. And it is probably the reason you are stuck at the level of success that you are. So, yes, it's a lot of things that happen that we don't do what we know we need to do or go find the information to help us uncover our obstacles. However, the business takes what the business takes, whether you got um, um, a good reason why you're not doing the things or a bad excuse why you're not doing the things. Success still takes what it takes, right? So this week we've been talking about the biggest secret to business success, and that is routine. All right. Routine of mind was the first routine because you cannot surpass your mindset. So, what do you routinely do for your mind? If you want to know some strategies on that, I think we gave like 12 on Monday. Go to part one, it's a replay. The next we talked about the routine of spirit. Now, I define spirit as not religion, but as what fuels you to drive your purpose, because spirit fuels the passion and purpose behind your business. So, what are you doing to routinely strengthen your spirit? That is part two. Go to that replay from Tuesday. Okay. Then yesterday in part three, we talked about the routine of body. Yes, your physical body. Your body is a vessel that carries you through the entrepreneurial journey. Without the body, it's kind of hard for the mind and spirit to work to your success. All right. So we talked about routines of the body, and it's more than just exercise. So catch that replay from yesterday. That was part three. Today, we're rounding out the series with part four, which is routine of business. Okay. Routine of business. Again, what you don't get done in your business matters. In fact, if you were to write a list of things you're not getting done in your business, that is probably the same list that reveals your path to success to get to the next level. Ooh, let me tell you when I realized that, what a shock it was. And I'm still working on that list. And sometimes you're still adding shit to that list because it's still shit you're not doing, right? So make that list because that list is probably your path, your checklist to getting to the next level. So, yes, it can be hard. Yes, there can be not enough hours in the day. The other routines are to support the weight of what needs to be done in your business for success. Your business routine is practical foundation that keeps everything running smooth, right? Everything has to run smooth. You can't leave anything out in business. It still has to run smooth, no matter what's going on with you. No matter do you have a team? No matter are you sick? No matter are you grieving? Whatever is going on, your business takes what it takes. Okay. So, what do you need in place? You need systems. You need processes and you need habits that you develop to ensure consistency and efficiency in your operations. Okay. Let me tell you how the reason why a lot of people don't like to deal with small businesses or deal with entrepreneurs, especially solopreneurs, is because you allow your humanity to get in the way of what they paid for. That's why. Yes, people don't like dealing with small businesses and entrepreneurs, especially solopreneurs, because you don't have systems. You don't have a team. When you shut down, your business shuts down. And what about the investment they made for whatever they need, right? That's why we have to learn that what's happening to us in life, okay, the business still has to go on. Now, whether it's setting aside time for strategic planning, adhering to marketing schedules, or regularly reviewing financials, a solid business routine ensures that you are not just working in your business, but also on your business, right? So it's routine that turns your goals into actionable steps, making success not just a possibility, but a predictable outcome. So the question, ladies, is what do you know you need to be routine in your business? Because routine can save your life, right? Routine is what will save your business. What you do over and over again actually defines who you are and what your business is. So the question again, what do you know you need as a routine in your business for your business's success? Let's just say good morning to Keith and Chantalie over there on the YouTube side. And I'm going to start with Dr. LaFera, and I'll put the question in the chat. So, what do you know you need for your routine for business, Dr. LaFera?
I just need to start tracking everything better.
I can respect that. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot that we do, and we don't know whether it's working or not working because we haven't looked at the analytics, right? There's a lot that we do, and we don't know what to double down on or when to double down on it because we're not tracking our analytics. So KPIs, key performance indicators, are important. That was a good one, Dr. Farrell. Kimberly, I don't know if you're at the Dream Funder. If you are, use the chat and tell us what do you know you need as a routine in your business. And we'll go to Dr. Tachi. Dr. Tachi, what do you know you need as a routine in your business for its success?
So some of the things that I'm doing that are routine, I need somebody else to do.
Come on now.
So that's really what I need to stop taking it. Yes, yes, yes.
Love it. Love it. A lot of us need to be there. Love that. Dr. Toya, what do you know you need to be doing in your business as a routine for its success?
I need to be checking or cleaning up all of the loops in my funnels.
Ooh, that's a good one. Oh my goodness. That made me want to take a nap when I think about that. Yes. Yes, Dr. Tor. All right. Dewana, what do you know you need as a routine in your business for its success?
I need to be reaching out to more people to get some more clients.
Okay. Respect that. Debbie, what do you know you need to be doing as a routine in your business for its success?
Oh, I'll piggyback on that last answer. Following up. I meet people, but you need to follow up. Follow up.
Love it, love it. Look, that was actually something different because Dewana said reach out. You're talking about the reach out that comes after the reach out. So that's good. Dewana's reaching out and you're following up from the first reach out. I love it. I love it. All right. Shawana Kennedy Media, what is something you know you need to be doing as a routine in your business for its success?
I'm actually gonna have to go with the delegate. I really do have to have somebody else doing some of the stuff that I do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, you do.
I'm trying, Shay. I'm trying.
I understand. Trust me, I understand.
Okay,
I
am. So that's number one. That's number one.
Gotcha. All right, Cheryl, what do you know you need to be doing as a routine in your business for its success?
I'm organizing, I guess you could say, updating systems, updating SOPs, job descriptions, training manuals so that I can hire a team and be able to have an efficient training system and all the paperwork, all the agreements that I need, all that good stuff. And it's something else, but at the same time, I can't be without it. I cannot be without it. So I started it, oh my goodness, maybe about 3 or 4 months ago, really started digging in. And the more I dig in, the more there is to do. But when it's done, what is that they used to say is really work hard now so that you can really relax later, because then I'll be able to take off, do whatever I want, and I don't have to worry about customer service relationships. I don't have any of that. So that's what I'm doing.
Love it. Love it. All right. Kimberly said, I need to just take time and sit down and literally do a full planning session, organize, update the website, complete content calendar, etc. Everything. Yes, ma'am. Let's get it done. And Teray said, I agree, but Teray, come off the mic and tell us.
Yeah, I think Kim has all the elements that she needs. She and I have had several conversations. Kim and I go to lunch every once in a while, and we have phone conversations. So she has all the elements that she needs. She's had she goes to these events, and I've gone to one of her events. She does an amazing job at these events. She has everything she needs. She just needs clarity. She needs all the structure and organization. She needs a planning session with Shay. And she once she gets that in place and she gets the ball rolling, she's gonna be on fire. She won't need that dream funder. I'm trying to tell you. She'll take off. She has everything she already needs. She'll get a team in place. Kim has everything already. She has what so many of the other beauty brands want. And once she gets it organized, she'll take off.
All right now. Now you, Teray.
Yeah, I need more visibility. I need to take what I'm doing in my Facebook group and put it in other areas, YouTube, Instagram. Yeah, and I need to be in the CEO membership, which I just joined again.
You did.
So that I can have that accountability.
Yep, we welcomed you. So go check out your dashboard.
I can't find it.
It's in Slack, boo boo.
Slack. Oh, I can get to it through Slack. Got it. All right.
Yeah. We tagged you. I think it was yesterday.
Okay.
So yes, most definitely. What happens is, y'all, you can have everything that you need, but if you don't know how to piece it together the right way, then that becomes the obstacle, right? And some of us who have pieced ours together, when things start going wrong, we need to go back to how we pieced them together. We need to look at the pieces and look at how we pieced them together, because it may be time to update something, right? For me, I am now going back in my business and re-clarifying, so I can then look at the structure I have in place to make sure it supports what I have re-clarified, right? So it's something that is it's common for a lot of us, right? So over here on the YouTube side, we said good morning to Keith. We said good morning to Chantalie, and Dania has joined us. She said, I need an end of the day work routine. She said, good morning to everybody. Keith said, networking and collaboration, building relationships with other designers, clients, and industry professionals can lead to new opportunities and insights. He also said regular software updates, keeping design software like Adobe Creative Suite up to date ensures access to the latest features and bug fixes. Love it, love it. All right, so if we want to talk about, let me send that here. If we want to talk about like the routines you need to have in business, like on different levels, I'm going to give you back to shaycannon.com/SOP. I'm sorry, not SOP, but routine. I'm jumping ahead. So we got daily routines, weekly routines, monthly routines, and annual game-changing routines. Okay. So if you just need to know what these are for your business, go to shaycannon.com/routine. All right. But what we're going to do is now we're going to get into some strategies I have for you. And the first of those strategies is SOPs. Okay. So you can go to shaycannon.com/SOP. Okay. And reread that. You can even go in the group and revisit the morning show we did on it. And don't forget that it has in here how to get started with your SOPs. I even have the SOP chat GPT custom GPT that I created. You get a link to it in here. So you get to know about the different types, and then you can go use my GPT to create your own. Okay. So SOPs are definitely where you want to start because they are standard operating procedures. This is where you're getting your processes and systems in place. Okay. So we're going to start there as a strategy. Second, you need some project management software, okay? Like Asana or Trello or Monday. Asana is free. I love Asana. They have different levels to it, but the free level is just fine. And you need this for, even if you don't do projects as a client, for clients, you do projects within your business. All the things you guys have said you need to be doing within your business, that could be a project board, okay? So project management is important. It's important when you have clients. When you do services, each client probably needs to have a board to go through your system, right? But in your business, there are projects too. So project management software, automation tools, okay? There are some things that you should just not be doing because you do it over and over again. And either that needs to be tech or a team, but most of the time there's tech, right? So you can utilize automation tools for repetitive tasks like email marketing, invoicing, social media posting to save time and reduce errors and actually get it done. Because what we know is y'all out here not getting some of this stuff done because, oh, you didn't get to it this week. See, and how we start this off? What you don't do matters. Yeah. So let's get some automation in place. All right. CRM systems. CRM stands for customer relationship management. Okay. And you need something. Some of it can be as robust as Salesforce or HubSpot. But if you don't need all that, you can create pipelines and stuff like that in an Excel spreadsheet, or even in Go High Level has some remnants of CRM in it. But what it's doing is, okay, whether you're using that tech or not, you can use an Excel spreadsheet. And what you're doing is you have scripts, okay, for how you're talking to people in different stages of selling, you managing the leads, and you're nurturing the relationships, but you're keeping up with this stuff, right? So if Teray just entered my ecosphere, I need to know, hey, where is she? Is she in the group, right? Has she joined the membership? Is she taking the course? Is she showing up for workshops? I need to know where she is as a lead, because she needs to be pushing through to be somewhere, right? So you guys need to be able to keep that up. All right. Performance metrics tracking, KPIs. A few people have talked about that today. I have just now added to my schedule that Fridays is going to be a part of me looking back at KPIs to help me make decisions for the coming week. Okay. So develop a routine for tracking and monitoring the health of your business, so that you can make informed decisions with KPIs, that is key performance indicators. We have a workshop called Analyze to Optimize, shaycannon.com/, I think it's KPI, actually, where you can learn all the things you need to be tracking in your business. And I even give you tools and dashboards to track that thing and review it. Okay. So think about that. A marketing calendar. Some of y'all are worried about content, but your content isn't matching up with your offers. That's what a marketing calendar does. It marries your offer and your calendar of promotion with your content, right? So create and follow a marketing calendar to ensure consistent promotion of products and services to align with your content, all right? Financial management routine. You need to set aside weekly, monthly time to review your financial statements, update your budget, and access cash flow. Okay. Now, I am not a financial advisor, okay, but there are some things that you should be doing and some things you should not be doing. Like you should not be commingling funds all in the same account, your personal and your business stuff, right? You should definitely have a budget. You should definitely have a system for how you're getting things paid, because you need these things to run your business. So financial management routine, you need to find one. Okay. We need time management. Okay. Time management. This is where the quarterly CEO productivity membership comes in. I give you all the time management, which is really self-management tools, and we reinforce and we give accountability and we do goal setting. We take that very seriously. So shaycannon.com/membership to join. Want to do that right now before we go up that $50. Okay. But Time management tools, use tools like time blocking, the Pomodoro method. Now, Pomodoro doesn't work for everybody. I know that because it don't work for me, for real. You give me 10 to 20 minutes to get something done, I probably will play a game on my phone. That's not, in my head, that's not enough time to get nothing done, so I might as well not start. So it doesn't work for me, but it does work for some people, right? Task batching, to allocate focused time to strategic planning, marketing, and financial reviews, right? In the membership, we even teach you things like figuring out what time of day do you have the best energy to do the best things, right? For example, I start my day with content. I start the day with this morning show, but I'm still managing content all the way until about 11 o'clock, right? So I'm getting my content out daily, Monday through Thursday, in between that time slot. It is dedicated. I'm fresh in the morning, right? I already kind of have in mind, I have a routine of how I do things and when I do things in that time slot. So that's a part of what you got to start noticing about yourself. All right, moving on. You need scheduled time for reflection and planning. We keep talking about we need to do planning, but is it on the calendar? Right? Another thing you learn in the membership is a one calendar system. Whatever is not on your calendar is most likely not to get done. And guess what? You don't get to have the life or the business that you want. You get the life or the business that you calendar. Okay? So schedule time, dedicated time at the end of each day, at the end of each week, at the end of each month, to reflect on progress, address challenges, align your business goals, right? What worked? What didn't work? What do you need to plan for the upcoming period? We need to always be in a cycle of that, okay? We should not be in a cycle of, oh, it's about to be September, what I'm gonna do? Okay, well, right before September, you need to be sitting down and deciding what's happening. If you've done your annual planning, you need to look back on the annual plan and see what did you plan for September. And then you can look at your quarterly planning and say, oh, okay, I further refined what I'm supposed to be doing in Q3 with September. So how am I supposed to be ending Q3, right? So you go back, get what your intention is, and now we start to plan out what is the detail of execution, all right? We need to be doing that. Here's Dr. Tachi's problem to overcome: outsourcing and delegation, right? We need to be identifying tasks that can be delegated or outsourced to free up our time. My hiring plan that I have is based on what I don't want to do anymore, right? So my first phase is based on my marketing stuff. I don't want to do that first, right? The next plan is based on adding more coaches in my program, so I'm not doing the routine coaching, so I don't have to show up so much, right? And the last part of my plan is I just want to show up as a talent and bring people to the product and not service it at all. So you can even hire in phases based on where you want to be in your company, okay? Now, client feedback loop. We need to implement a process to get regular feedback, right? I'm always asking people, what did they get from it? Workshops, from courses, from whatever they are getting from me. I also ask them, okay, do you think you're missing anything? What tools do you think you need? I'm always asking that. Right? And Shawana is a good one to tell you what tools you need. Let me tell you, that damn Shawana is efficient, and if she ain't got to do it herself, she want to know how can it be done easier. And guess what? That allows me to create some tools for everybody else. Okay, so always go to the people who have questions, who are asking you, how can this be done, or what do I need to do? Because that's going to give you in your mind what tools need to be done or created so that they can do it easier. Okay, so feedback loops. Interesting. Great. Collect and analyze client feedback to improve your products, your services, and your overall customer satisfaction. Last but not least, you need a continuous improvement process. Okay. It does you no good to get feedback. It does you no good to get data if you don't have a process in place to make things better. Okay, because those are just the beginning of making things better. It's giving you a direction of making things better. So establish a culture of continuous improvement where processes are regularly reviewed and optimized for better efficiency and rules. Now it's time. We're going to do not a round robin, but a come off the mic, right? And so this was 12 strategies, all right? We got SOPs. Oh, let me tell y'all the question. The question is, ladies, which one do you know you need to add, okay, to your routine of business? You got SOPs, then we got project management, then we got automation tools, we got CRM systems, again, that's customer relation management. We got performance metrics or KPIs, we got marketing calendar, we got financial management, time management, scheduled reflection and planning, outsourcing and delegation, client feedback loop, and continuous improvement process. Come off the mic in studio and tell me which one you need to add. And over there on YouTube, you can just type it in the live chat. Tell me which one from that list do you need
More
to
automation.
add. More automation. Gotcha. Shawana says more automation. All right. Teray is pointing at herself and saying her too. Cool
Yes,
beans.
that's Cheryl as well.
Cheryl as well. More automations. Okay. And we already know that Dr. Toya said automations. That's what she was talking about with her funnels, right? So anything else from anybody else from that 12 strategy list?
Project management also for me.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I have project boards set up for just thoughts that I have. If I'm thinking I want to have a certain event, I'm thinking I want to do a certain podcast, whatever, I set up a board for it. So what did you want to add, Dr. Toya?
The marketing calendar.
Yes.
I think I just be everywhere. And that'll give me direction, the concept of like mapping it out. And I know better, but yeah, I think that's what I think.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right. Kimberly said,
I'll say
go ahead, Debbie.
client feedback, I think was one. What is it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It definitely was one. Dewana, what you got?
Time management, and there was another one I just forgot what it was that fast, but time management.
Okay. Well, Tawana already knows she need to be in the membership, so we ain't gonna hit over here with it.
Yeah.
Kimberly said financial and time management to start, and Kimberly already in the membership. We ain't gonna say nothing to her. We gonna act just like we don't know she in the membership, just like she act like she don't know she's in the membership. Hey, when you got tools, you got to use your tools. All right. So financial and time management is what Kim said. What you got, Cheryl?
I just wanted to share that Happy Planner system has a form that I use for marketing, for my marketing calendar. But it says social media, but it's got everything on there. Literally, I just fill in the blanks. And I created, a whole notebook for this stuff so I can, it's kind of like you said, the project management. If I have projects for marketing, that kind of thing, I just scratch them out in there. They even have a thing that's it says projects, and it goes through the different parts, the steps, all of that. I just fill in the blank. So that might help someone. And they're having like, unless it closed last night or night before, but they're having like an 80% off sale.
Okay, now. We also have let's see. I think I have to remember what the name of what the link is for that workshop. But we have a 90-day content plan workshop that helps you to marry your content with a marketing calendar. Let's see, workshops. Okay. And it is at shaycannon.com/content. Boom. That's where it is. So you can get that replay. And it gives you a whole bunch of stuff. It gives you the 90-day content plan. It gives you the KPIs. It gives you ideas for content. It gives you swipe files. It gives. I almost feel like I need to take some stuff out of here for just 147. But hey, yeah, check it out. shaycannon.com/content. All right, let's see what's going on over here on the YouTube side. Keith said he needs to do a marketing calendar. Yeah, well, Keith, you can get that. Hey, shaycannon.com/content, Keith. All right. So this was a great week, right? We really had to have some come to Jesus moments this week. We really had to look at how we're getting in our own way of our business success. Because at the end of the day, most of the time, our entire business is us. It's us, right? Most of us are solopreneurs. Some of us have a few people, but at the end of the day, you are the decision maker. You are the main person in the business, all the things. And so your business can't get out of the rut it's in until you get out of the rut you're in. Ooh, shit, that was a slap. Wait, no, I'm sorry. I love you. Let me remind y'all, I love you. I love you. I do. I'm starting to slide down too. You see that, Teray? But we have to do better. we have to understand that a business is supposed to be a well-oiled machine. And the more of our humanity we take out of it, the better the business is going to be, right? In the day-to-day processes. The humanity should show up like in the creativity parts. But we as humans are having to do all the things, right? And so our goal is to take ourselves out of those things so that it can stay a well-oiled machine. And we do that with tech and team, and processes and systems. Okay. And so it starts with planning. That's where it starts, y'all. That's where it starts. So this week we talked about the routine of the mind, routine of the spirit, routine of the body, and now we just got to the routine of business. Anybody have any questions about anything we've talked about all week long? Shantali said, I need more SOPs and use more project management tools. Yeah. Go back to that blog post link that's right above your comment, Shantali, and use that that custom GPT I created in ChatGPT. All right. Any questions? I'll go to these announcements. All right. And then y'all get your questions ready. All right. So if you need help with your routines and your business success, check out the membership, shaycannon.com/membership. You definitely want to do it before it goes up $50 a month. Most of the elements you need for routines are included in that membership. All right. Do you want to get the morning show in your inbox? You will get a reminder in the mornings to hop on YouTube. And then in the afternoons, you will get a link to the show notes. Because you always get more on the show, and it comes from my notes, and I give you my notes. And you get a link to the replay in the afternoon. All right. Now, are you in our group? Because we do a lot of stuff in the group. You can go back and review the free training we had last week. And guess what? Tonight is movie night. We have selected the movie, which is really a series, but the series, looking at all of the episodes of the series, it's only an hour, I think 21 minutes altogether. But American Express produced a series called Business Class. Think of it as almost like Master Class, but for all business. It's on Amazon Prime. I also saw some stuff on American Express YouTube page, YouTube channel. So they might actually have all the episodes on their YouTube channel. So you can check that out. But Amazon Prime is where they definitely are. And that is what we're going to talk about tonight, the season 2. And season 2 has Issa Rae in it, just so you know. But we're going to go through the little episodes and we're going to see what business nuggets we learned. And this is all business. So you should definitely get nuggets on your own. I know y'all feel like I have superpowers the way I pull out nuggets in business, but this is all about business. So you will have good nuggets too. It's not too late to watch it. I'm not going to start watching until 4 o'clock, and then I'll be ready at 7 o'clock and everything will be fresh. So join us. If you want the link to how to join us and, everything about the movie, you have to be in the group, shaycannon.info/group. Cheryl, what did you want to add?
Is that 7 o'clock Eastern time or Central? Eastern. Okay,
time,
thanks.
Eastern time.
I don't want to miss it like I missed your design show the other night. I show up and I got to record. And I was like, wait a minute, I can't harass anybody in the comments.
Oh, look, I had already did all the harassing. Look, I was over there harassing Dr. Kachi in the comments. So you was late. Sorry. But
Yes,
yeah,
I was.
it's 8 p.m. Eastern time for that show. Tonight's movie club night is 7 p.m. Eastern time, y'all. All right. Any questions about this week or value adds? What you got, Teray?
I'm just gonna say something to the group. Shay, I'm not really talking to you, I'm talking to everybody else.
Okay.
Shay keeps passively making a comment about, her membership going up $50. Let me just be clear. Right now it is $99 a month. Okay. It is increasing $50. The value that's in there right now is more than $99 a month. She's increasing it. But the thing is that if you get in right now, it locks in, but she's adding value. It's going to increase in value. But once you get in now, it's going to lock in. Okay. And you'll be able to stay at that price. So the thing is that like I keep saying, like these little nuggets, this great, amazing, valuable nuggets she's giving us on this morning show is great. It's very helpful. But Shay's genius, whenever she's in like coach mode, is invaluable. Now, this is not a coaching membership, but she's still pouring into us in an amazing way. And $99 a month for your as a business investment is nothing. Okay. And she's adding value. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to get in on it. And she gives, and when you're in the membership, she gives discounts on her additional workshops and everything else. So if you don't get in it, you're going to miss out, and she's going to continue to increase this price. But once you get in it, it's locked in. So if you really want to make a good investment in your other masterminds that cost thousands and thousands of dollars, don't give the value that she's giving. I'm just saying, I've been in other masterminds. I have a degree in business management. You know what I mean? You're not getting the stuff that you're, okay. I'm just saying, I'm not talking to Shay. I'm talking to y'all. I'm just saying, I'm telling you, Shay's not part of this conversation. It's me and you. Okay. I'm just saying, you're going to want to get in before she raises the price, because she's pouring in and she's giving you the answers. She's answering all of our questions. She's giving us the value, and she's charging us pennies. I'm just saying. All right. If you want to make the investment, if you care about your business, if you really want to grow your business, all I'm saying is that you want to get in now. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Well, thank you, Teray. I appreciate that. ShayCannon.com/membership.
I'm just trying to help.
I don't know a better endorsement. I don't know one.
I'm just trying to help the people. That's all I'm saying. I've literally been in business for like over 30 years. Like, okay, I'm just saying. Okay.
Thank you, Teray. Thank you. I appreciate you. Does anybody else have a question or a value add about the week of the routines you need to have real business success? Nope. All righty. Well, y'all know I don't force it, not even ponytails. So y'all, the studio is closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have